I know you haven't seen this since December, but I have some coloring to do for February. So, my name is Allison. If you are new here, I do debt confession videos, and if you are coming from that video, hi. And to my current subscribers, hello. I have been budgeting because I am on a debt journey. I am trying to be proactive with my money instead of reactive, and so proactive, I am trying to stuff for future things that I need money for, like car insurance and dental work and that sort of thing, because my go-to in the past was, well, it was putting it on a credit card. My credit card was my emergency fund. Now granted, I have money in a high yield savings, which I opened the high yield savings while on this journey, this budgeting journey, which started end of September. I had money there the whole time, but I had intention for that money, but just with the economy and how things are, I realize that is not a reality right now, and really for me to do things that I want in the future, I hope I'm not bleeding. Okay. For me to do things in the future, I need this debt gone, or at least a huge chunk of it. So, what I was doing in the past was each month I was tracking how much money I was putting towards extra debts. Now, I would make my minimums each month, and each block represents $20. And so if I had an extra payment that I was going to put on it in that month, I would color in a block for every $20 that I saved up for that extra debt payment. And sorry, this is not my best coloring job. It's a lot to color. That was what I did in October, November, December. Now we're skipping to February. Yep, I finished the challenge, you guys. From here to there. Shout out to Here to Their Journey. I just thought of you saying that. This is $1,000. Yeah. So, that savings I was talking about, I had $2,700 there, and because I moved it to a high yield savings, most recently, maybe for almost a month or half a month or something, it is now at 4% APY, linked down below if you're interested. Awesome, one of the higher high yields that I have seen so far. So it was a bit more, but yeah, I cashed out and left all but $1,000, and that $1,000 was once a future plan, but is now my emergency fund. I'm committing to the Dave Ramsey Baby Steps. Step 1 complete. Step 2 is a work in progress, and this is a huge chunk towards that. It's scary, yet exciting all at the same time. I am so excited, but I paid off a debt. Let's show you guys. So, let's take a look here. Oh, here it is. So my debts that I have written here. So we have and I have it written smallest to largest, the FNBO. I took that money and I paid $177 towards this balance, which now brings it down to $370. Loan 2, however, Loan 2 is where I took most of that money. On February 4th, I paid it off, $1,548.89. That brings this to $0. I know with baby steps, you do smallest to largest. But for me, it was, why not pay off this debt first? There's interest on this daily at 15.37%. Because this was my smaller loan, the balance as of January 11th was $1,573.44. It was about $20 of interest. And I figure, let's just wipe this one out, and then we will tackle this one. So this balance is almost complete. It feels awesome. I have my snowball rolling. I have this one to complete. So I'm rounding up when I do my debt snowball moving forward. So moving forward, when I cash stuff once a month, like during the period of time when I would normally be paying this loan, I'm going to cash stuff $60 into my debt snowball envelope because I like to throw it once a month at the end of the month. So you will see $60 moving to that envelope moving forward. Then once I get this paid, we will have another $40 to throw to debt snowball. And then we will work on the other things. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. It feels good. It was a significant dollar amount that is gone. It feels great. I'm really excited to share my progress with you in the future. Hey guys, Editing Allison here. I just wanted to go through this screen recording with you and go over something that I had missed. So when I had my debt tracker out, on the bottom left corner, I had started to write something down. I wrote it down on February 4th because it was a debt that I remembered having. By this point, I had already filmed my 2023 debt confession, so it was not included there. But the debt that I remembered having was a 401k loan. This is why I talk about habits, and I wanted to fix that this time around when it came to my debt journey, because I knew that I had behaviors or patterns that I didn't understand in the past, which I now do, that I've been working on so that I don't make these mistakes in the future. Well, obviously, after doing this, which was originated in July of 2019, I obviously still kept making poor choices. I didn't fix my money habits. And so, the debt got bigger. So if you are on a debt journey and you have impulse control issues, I just hope that you can address those and work on yourself so that you don't end up in square one. Because this was a silly mistake that I made pulling out this loan, and I got penalized. I lost out on compound interest, and my debt grew. So the amount that I took out was $4,413. It was a 60-month term, 130 payments. The payment amount that would automatically be taken from payroll is $39.81 biweekly, so essentially $80 a month. And the final payment is August in 2024, 6.5% interest. Though if you look, it is not, it is paid back to myself. It's not paid to a lender or whatever. When you take a loan, you are borrowing money from your retirement savings account. You pay yourself back by putting the payments and interest back into the account. So after interest being paid back to myself, all in $5,174.18 based on these terms is what will then be put back into my 401k. Where I am at now is $1,328.76. That is the remaining balance as of now. However, the next payment will be deducted February 28th. My balance will be reduced. So my plan of action, what I started with was, I took that extra money in my savings. I paid off that loan too. I had a little bit of an amount left of $177. I then threw that at the FNBO balance. I have a $300 some odd balance for that. I was going to debt snowball the $60 from loan 1 to that FNBO. Once that FNBO is paid off, that's going to give an extra $40 to snowball. So now I've built a snowball to $100. That $100 I was then going to throw at this debt. I want to get this paid off sooner. Yes, it's interest going back to myself. However, it's a smaller balance compared to everything else. And if I just knock this out now, I'm going to free up $80, essentially, $40 each paycheck. So then my thought process was, well, I have a $100 monthly snowball, not counting extra payments I can make outside of that. And so then I can add another $80 on top. So then what I would do with this $180 debt snowball was I will then throw it at my big loan 1 balance, and I'll knock that out. Now, it's not technically Dave Ramsey's way of things because he says smallest to largest, regardless of interest. Technically, my student loan should be next in line, but I'm paying 15% interest a month on that, and I would rather focus my efforts on getting that huge loan paid off so I can get out of my hair, because right now it's $120 of interest a month as of right now with where the balance is at, and I would just rather get that paid off and move forward. So I hope that clears up some things that I had missed. I know I was back and forth with what my plan will be, but this is the plan that I'm going to stick with moving forward. Back to the video. So thank you so much for watching. Leave me a smiley face emoji down below if you've made it to this point. Have a great night, guys. Bye.